Alrighty traders, George here, and time for a look at the week in review. As our balance beam trade calls go, we only broadcast one at the earlier part of the week, and that was for oil. And that was this setup here from the video. We were at 44.39s, and we needed price to break down a little over 40 ticks to get short and to move up about 20 or so to get long. 62s to get long and 43.97s to get short there at 43.39s at the time of this video. And as these two entry points go, they were each triggered once. The first time was a short that was stopped at the initial, which was 25 ticks on this trade here. And the second one actually went all the way up to the target, which picked up 1,330. Coincidentally, it put up $1,080, which is what we did last week. So this one, we're at new equity highs on the year again. As these balance beams go, the ongoing benefit to using this method is that you can come up with small stops and large targets. So a 25 tick stop is a relatively small stop in the world of swing trading, and a target that can net you over $1,000 is certainly more than what anybody would consider a scalper, but that's initially the first tier target that we were looking for to the upside here. After those two trades were triggered, that scenario was taken off the table. If you happen to be in training on Thursday, there were two scenarios that I had spelled out at the very beginning of training that materialized very quickly. One of them was this short here in gold, which really didn't go that far initially, but I just want to show you guys a little follow through here, because this is how you build belief in the process. We were at 1349s in gold, and it actually needed to rally up a fair bit to get over this level here to be long. It needed to break down just a little bit more here to get short at 46.80s, and when that was triggered, we went straight down to this balance beam, and then we started to push through even more. You can see we had a little bit of a support bounce and then a little resistance swing there. Check this out. See that initial support bounce and then that little resistance swing right there? That's price basically just ringing the bell at this balance beam. So there's something inherent to the traders and their behavior at this zone that creates that. And then when we punch through this to the downside again, that really puts the momentum below this heavily traded zone and into this air pocket. Same deal here, but even bigger. And that's why price was able to move down here so quickly. Same reason for the S&P and the NASDAQ selling off Friday. The reason why it sold off so much towards the end is because it was actually moving into a larger air pocket at that point. So that trade right there materialized in front of our eyes very quickly. And there was another one that was even more intense than that, which was the other one in oil. So we had taken that one trade off the table for oil, and I showed you another one here. And at the time, we were stuck here at about 46 or so, and we needed to go up a couple more ticks to get long at 46.36. And what happened was we went a few ticks higher, we hit that thing, and we made a beeline up here, easily hitting target 1 with a little bit of push through, look to the left here, to target 2. So we're talking another scenario where you can go in with a very small stop, and look at how large the target is here to the target 2. That's $1.23. It's $1,230, and not too shabby for an initial target here at 47s from 36. Certainly more than what anybody would consider a scalper to target 1. So that's what drives these trades, is these small stops and large target opportunities. So for the week that we just finished here, we are again at new equity highs. We picked up another $1,000 here on just two trades this time. Here's what the equity curve looks like. There you have it. If you want to subscribe to these signals so you can get them before they happen, you can use the link at the bottom of this video. And if you want to actually use the balance beam chart and become a balance beam trader, you can do that as well and be a balance beam trader. All right, gang, have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you back in training on Tuesday.